Hello and welcome to the Business Essentials and Systems 2 series at noon. My name is Ada Kajimba and I am your business strategist. And today we're going to be looking into Google Contacts. Now, so we've been looking at Google and all the different things that it does. And today we're going to be exploring Google Contacts and how you can use it to keep your contacts in the same place that you can use to send them emails. If you have phone numbers, you can just get it. So instead of you carrying, that little black book that you have your contacts in, you have somewhere to put it online that is easily accessible. And without further ado, let us go. Let me show you a demonstration of Google Contacts. And so we go log in and we go. There are two ways to log in, but let me give you a rule of thumb. Just go to gmail.com. Remember, we created a Gmail account. And so you go to gmail.com, and when it loads up, you can now log in. Remember the account details that we created the last time. So you put in the username and the password, and then we go into, your Google Mail. So it's loading up. While it's loading up, remember that Gmail, is also a Google product, so everything is connected. And I showed you the radio button. And so we have look at this. We have a new email, but I'm gonna leave that email for now. And so the way to get to Google Contacts, remember this radio button that I showed you. You click on it, and it's going to show you a bunch of Google products. And so we want the contacts, and so we click on contacts, and then it opens a new tab to your contacts, and this is our contacts. Now we don't have anything here, so our contacts is going to be looking, you know, kind of like scanty. Nothing is here at the moment, and it says contacts everyone in one place, and that's one thing I like about Google suite of products. And just so that we could just scroll by, it will tell you if the person has a picture and stuff like that. This is how it's going to be displayed. They call them contact cards. Then if there are if there's somebody has two contacts. Let's say one was created for just the phone number and the other was the email address. You can actually merge them and it will become one contact, and then it will disappear. And this is the one thing I like about Google Contacts. And then all your contacts come together in one place, no matter how you use it now. It doesn't matter if you're calling on the phone, if you're sending email, all your contacts come together. So whatever you edit on your phone, it automatically edits it on here. And so that is just the new contacts in a nutshell. Now it says to add a new contact, and that's the button we use. But before we go there, now I'm gonna click on got it so that that can go. Before we go there, remember that we sent an email. Just going back to this tab, remember that we sent an email using the Tiama main email address, and we replied. Now, one thing I like about Google Contacts, if somebody sends you an email and you reply, that contact is automatically saved under the frequently contacted. So when we go there, because we reply this email, this is why we have that right now. So I got an email from my personal email address. Remember the Hotmail where I showed you how to put the Hotmail on the to sync it to Gmail instead of me opening my Gmail and Hotmail. Remember this? So now if I reply to this and I click on reply, because I want to show you how it now saves it to the contacts on the frequently contacts. And my reply, I'll just say, yes, I get it. Thank you. Thanks. And then you send it. When you send it, it loads up and it says send. You know, um, Remember that we have the Gmail here as well. I ported that in. When you go to Google Contacts, and let's just refresh this. When we go to the frequently contacted, oh, it hasn't showed up yet. I no. So you have to do it frequently. Let's do this again. So let me reply again because I want to show you how this actually works. And um, I'm just gonna type whatever and send. And then again, and then do another reply. So now we are replying the Adaka Jimba account, and you just do that and you click on send. So it should now, because you've sent it frequently, click on send. It should now be saved here. Just to make sure it's sent, yes. It should now be saved here. So let us refresh this. And it's not refreshing. But what I'm trying to say is that it's supposed to come in under the frequently contacted. Now, even though it's frequently contacted contacts here, if you want to move this to this, all you have to do is just click on this add contacts button right next to it, and it is added. So when you go to the contacts page now, you will see that this has been added on there. Another way to add contacts, you just click on this, and let's say the first name, we say we love. Oh, we love. The name is going to be looking different. We love Canada. And then email will be like na@na.com. And then you have phone number. Of course, it's a Canada phone number. So let's do 204 1234567. So that's a legit phone number. And you click on save, and then now it has added, just click on this close, and now it has added that. That's how to add contacts into the whatever. Now you can also create labels. So let's say business associates or friends. All you have to do is just click on create label, and you say, let's say friends. You click on OK. And so now what you do is when you click on this, it shows you this and it asks you what action you want to do with these contacts. So it shows you more actions, and you can show whatever action you want to hide the contacts, print it, export it, whatever you want to do. Or if you even if you want to send an email, that's the icon right there. And here, manage labels. We can click on that, and then we can show what labels that we've created. We said friends, so once we click on that, it is automatically now on the friends labels. And if you notice, it says one. So when you click on that, you see we love Canada. The new email that with the new contact that we've created is under under the friends label. So if you have, like, let's say thousands of contacts, like maybe let's say 500 contacts, and you can create labels to put these contacts in different labels so that you're not scrolling through all your contacts. Or rule of thumb, what I always do is, instead of if you don't want to do labels, all you have to do is click on search, and let's just click on Canada. And then once you search for the name, it shows you what the name is, and then you can click on it, and then it will open up the contact that was there. And so this is the way for you to manage this. And you have the phone number. You can always call the phone number on your mobile phone or wherever it is. And you can carry this, like I said, Google just makes it easy for you. Everything is put in the same place. And so you're not, going helter skelter, looking for where to put all your things together. And so, and this is all there is about the contacts. Very easy, very simple, very clean and straightforward. And like, remember, I talked about the duplicates. Because we don't have duplicates, there's nothing to merge here. So, and that is all about it when it comes to Google Contacts. That's all it is. Very simple, clean, straightforward. All you have to do is just put in the names, the phone number, email address, even birthdays. If you wanted to put a birthday, you can put it in there. It would remind you if you set up a notification. And remember, it now syncs it to the Google Calendar, and everything comes together, and you don't miss any friend's birthday or whatever. And I just want to thank you again for today. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we are going to either look at the maps, Google Maps, because it's really, really important as well when you're traveling. Even if it's getting from point A to point B, Google Maps is a good thing to use. Or YouTube will be the last one we'll look at, because it's kind of like a big. We'll close off with YouTube right there, and then there's also Google Drive. Google Drive is another one that houses a lot of things. So tomorrow we'll look at maps, and then next time we'll look at Drive, and then we do YouTube will be the last one. Or maybe I can dedicate a whole week for YouTube, because YouTube is actually ginormous. It's a lot. It's big, but you would love what I have for you. And I just want to thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Love, peace.